Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Oh yes, so today we are gonna continue doing the Gothic chateau-like bedroom in here. Oh yes, we will need to see the curtains on the bed, and we also will see more curtains because we bought more curtains in the meanwhile, also second hand, and I will unbox them with those just right after this. And then we will be hanging up curtains, and I will show you how the shelves with all of the shoes on look like now, because I have found all of the shoes. Actually, we did find them before Christmas, but well, you know, Christmas time is a time where a lot of stuff is happening, and I was sick in November, and just after Christmas I was sick again, so now it is finally time to continue. Oh yes, let's get going. So here is the other package of additional 4 curtains. Oh yes, 2 pairs of curtains matching the other ones that we got. And I just need to open it. Let's see how this goes. This is not always easy with one hand. But it is possible. Oh, and Sleeping Beauty is saying hello. Busky is sleeping and she's enjoying the bed a lot. Oh yes. Good. Oh yes. That, I think, will be a new box for Busky, because we just had to throw out her old one. It was destroyed, yes. Now she has a new one to play in. She just loves boxes. But look at this! See? Like, again, I love to buy second hand. It is just lovely. And these have not even been used, like the 2 of them. Yes, so these are the measures, and we need to wash them just as we did the other ones, because you never know which chemicals and stuff is on them when they are new. But let us see these, because these were used, but not much. Well, I can definitely say there's no cat on these like the other ones. They feel just as nice and soft. But yeah, I will have to wash them. So that is so lovely. But now we have enough for the bed and also for curtains. Ooh, wow, they gave these with us with it as well. That's nice. We can use this maybe for curtain rods in here or in the living room and such. And that's nice. Then we don't need to buy this. Awesome. I didn't know. That's nice. But we could use these for the window in here, just over there at the side. As you can see, there's a lot of light coming from there. And then if we ever decide to cover the shoe shelvings up, then we can also decide to do that, because then we have 1 extra layer, or 2 extra pair, 1 extra pair, 2 extra curtains to actually do that. And if we don't want to do that, maybe we will make pillows out of it or something else. I don't know, but we have it. Yes, so that's nice. And I just love it. So nice. And then, as you can see, our light in here is kind of yellow, and that is because of the lamp. It has yellow light bulbs in it. But we just need at some point to change those. Yeah, at some point we would like to do that so that they are white and not so yellow, because it almost makes the blue just dark and you can't really see the blue because of the yellow. So at some point we will be doing that, but not right now. No. But let me just go wash these. So now a few days has gone by and I have washed all of the 4 curtains in this pile, and they are totally dry as well. So now I can hang these up. But actually in the fall of 2023 we bought the first couples of second-hand curtains, and I made a video of me hanging them up on the bed already, but somehow I got to delete that footage. So I just have to show you now that we already have some of the curtains up. So I can go over here and you can actually see, oh, the light is maybe in the way. Maybe I have to turn it off. But I can try go over here. And you can see. Yeah. I'm trying to do this kinda in the dark, you know, it's January and here in Denmark, even though it's day, it's not always that bright outside, but some light is coming in, you can see. But look at this bed. Look at it. It is so amazing. And it gives so much royalty. Like, I'm not royal at all, but it gives like this kind of vampire royalty feeling. Like, I just love the Vampire University. I read a lot of books and they're almost always about fantasy and almost also always with vampires. Yeah, that's just my thing, I guess. But look at this. Yes. So 4 curtains are already hanging, like 2 at each pole here. And we don't really have a tassels yet to tie them up there, so I've just used whatever I've had of like leftover bands. It's not the plastic kind, it's like the fabric kind. But maybe I will have to use some yarn for the ones up here that I'm gonna put up now. Just until we find some tassels, yeah. And I use like some black band over there as well. But I don't really have any more in black or blue. It's red and stuff like that, the ones I have now, and I don't want to use that and ruin this nice color scheme with like the blue and the black everywhere. Yeah, but the plan is, oh, hello Busky, you got out from your slumber. Yeah, you want to go out? Yes, you can go into the kitchen. But yeah, if I go into the middle here, hello, we will have like a curtain up there and a curtain up here. But I don't think we will be using any curtains back there, just because it's against the wall. We have this mirror there, but maybe it could have been like nice with a blue-black splash, but well, I've been saying that I want 2 of these curtains to actually go on the window. So if I want to make a blue-black splash there with the curtains, then I don't have enough for the window. So I think that after I have gotten these up, then maybe I will try putting, like, if I just put a curtain up in one side, so then I can try put one up there and then look how it looks like, and then decide if I want to at some point have a backsplash there and then use it just for now like that, because I really want some nice curtains for the window. Like right now we just have like a plain white one to go down in like the actual window, but we don't have like big fancy curtains, and I like that kind of vibe. So yes, of course I want it when we can have it, yes. But let me just try and set the camera up so that you can see me put the curtains up. Oh yes. Okay, so now you see the first one is up, and I was just checking how high I needed to tie it up on the pole here, because they don't have like the same patterns on that pole because of the headboard up here. The poles at the headboard, they don't have this detail, so I just had to kind of figure out where to bind it, which was like just a little bit further down than this edge. So because of the headboard, it's like up here or something like that. That's how I tied it up. And then because it's 3 meters tall or long, the curtain, at some point I have to like sew them, like cut off the excess fabric and sew them to the right length. But well, that's not really a project that I have energy for these days. So yeah, that's just not something I'm gonna do right now. So this is like kind of what I did to just try to get like the curtain feel of it. It's just tie them up like that, where I just like took them over the curtain rod up there and tied them together. So that is actually the top that is there, like here. You see, this is actually the top, but it's not perfect, but for now it's fine. Like I need to do whatever energy I have, and if it's not something, like if it's a project that I know I will never be ending right now, completing before like in a year or so, I just want to like have it up in between that time, and then I can enjoy the curtains in between all that time until I like in a year from now or something, like, oh, now I want to do the curtains finished totally, yeah, and then I can do it. But then it's not just like a project that's laying around taking up a lot of space, so that's nice. But now you see, I really want to try and like see how it looks if we put some up there, because if you imagine, I will back up a little bit here. I think actually it will get like a little bit bare at the head space, so maybe we do need to, I think I do need to put some up there. I really do. Maybe I will just do that, and then wait till Mikkel comes home, and then if Mikkel likes it, we will keep it like that, and then we will just have to find like more curtains for the window, or maybe we will just take it down, use it for the curtain, and then go hunting for more curtains for up at the headboard. Yeah, I will the next video about it, you will see it. Like, I will decide when Mikkel comes home at some point, and then, well, before this video is finished, you will see what we chose. Yes. so let me just try and put some up there. Yes. Oh, I forgot to tell. The first curtain that I had to like throw in the bed again, it's actually shortened by the previous owners. Like, we bought it second hand. It looks very nice and complete. It doesn't look odd at all. It's a very nice job done. But that surprised me. That's why I was like, oh, but then it's not gonna be long enough for me to just do as I just did, taking it over and then binding it like I did. Then this piece would like be up taller, and then I would have to like bind it already up here, and I don't like that. So maybe it's not a problem, because you will not be able to see like the length to the floor when it's behind the headboard. So maybe I could actually still be doing it with these curtains at the headboard, but because it's shortened, it also fits the window size like pretty good. So that's also like an argument for having it for the windows. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do it, and then still I'm gonna let me and Mikkel decide when Mikkel comes home. Yes. Okay, I really like it. I don't think I can remove this again. I really don't. It's like, just think that this is on the other side as well. Like, if we do, like, look in the mirror, because it takes this one from this hole, and it's like mirroring it. So if I do like that, and then how did I stand before? I'd look in the mirror if it was like that, and then don't look at that white wall. But oh, it's gonna be like the crown on the piece. Like if I do this there or something, it looks like it almost. It's gonna be like, yeah, the finishing touches, the crown on the jewel, or what you say. I think I need to do it. I really do. And then I hope Mikkel likes it as much as well. And then I think I will go diving in on the second-hand side to find like more curtains, because why not try find it second-hand? Yes. But yes, I just love it so much. Really do. So let me just go ahead and do the other side. Yes. Look at this. Like that headboard top piece with the curtains. Wow. Now, the pillow is a little bit messy because it was up there. Let me just fix that. Back again and look at it. I am so happy. Like, I think I might be vetoing this when Mikkel comes home, and if Mikkel like wants the curtains on the window more than having them up there at the end. Because I just love it. It looks like a proper old Victorian bed now, or something like that. An old vampire bed. Let me just scooch out here so you can see the whole bed-ish. Like, the room is not grand. It's big enough for having the bed and such, but it's not grand. So it's kind of hard for me to get it all on video. But look at this bed. It's my own fairy tale bed. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And like I said, I might have to veto it. But I think when Mikkel sees it, I think they are gonna be loving it just as much as I am. And like, I don't think it's gonna be a problem at all. No, those curtains, they have to stay there. Oh yes, I think that's like the sum up of this. Yes. And with this grand mirror as well over here, like, look, you can see the bed in the mirror. Like, the mirror is also like 2.5 meters long, so it's big. But look at that bed. Oh wow, I love this. I think I need to capture this in a photo. I really need to. It's just so magical, I feel. Like, looking in this fantastic mirror, seeing that bed. It's perfect. Like, at some point we want to paint this furniture black and with gold details on it. But again, we don't have the energy right now, and we don't have the paint right now, and we don't have the money for the paint right now. So it's still just as magical, just by being white for now. And then later, because we like it a little bit more dark, we will paint it. Yes. And we're not gonna ruin it by painting it because it has already been painted over. So this is not the original paint. And if it was the original paint, I would feel like a little bit... I would have a hard time painting it over, but because it's already been painted over, and I don't like the paint job that has been done, I don't like the colors, then it's fine with me painting it over again. Yes. But this is just magical. And then also the shoe shelves, I need to show you that. Yes, 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 yes. Like, let me try and get the best view. To get the best view, I have to be up in the bed. Look at this. It's like another magical wall. All of my shoes here, and my lovely corsets over there. And in the first bedroom video, I said that I would like to have like flat shoes underneath the corsets, but there's no room for that. So that's not what's happened. But I found like this black clean box, and I have like a lot of my belts in there. So all of my belts really. So that is nice. And jewelry and stuff on that shelf, and like perfumes and nail polish and big like hats and masks for cybergoth gear and stuff like that, and some sweaters down there because they couldn't fit in the desk underneath the big mirror. And then ball gowns. I have like one big grey ball gown there, and then I also have a red ball gown that I cannot at all fit in, and I never could have. I bought it second hand because It was cheap and I loved it, but I have never really been able to fit it, and I think I never will. But I'm not ready to part with it yet. I just really love it, so I still have it. And then another ball gown that I made myself. It's a Victorian-inspired blue ball gown, yes. And then Mikkel has like some attire for matching my ball gowns, and that is also really nice. But this is like just so good, and the nice lamp there, it's really nice. And then in the corner over here I have a black mirror there. Then I have more jewelries in that one, and more clothes as well, and bags underneath. And then behind the door we also have a little corner here with a little white furniture there. And if it's gonna stay in here, I think we will paint it black as well as the bigger white desk that's just there. Whenever we paint it, yeah, then it will be in the same at the same time. But that is not for now. But whenever that is happening, I will for sure make a video about it. Yes, don't worry. And then a painting there that I painted up there. Yes. And we actually have like a shelf that matches that original mirror. Yeah. That we need to hang up here, like shelf and mirror, and then that painting is gonna go besides over here at this side of the bed, like 2 more paintings that I've painted, the small ones. And then this one we just bought, it's just a print. We bought it second hand, and that I think we're gonna move a little bit upwards, and then here or something the other blue one is gonna be, or the other way around, I don't know yet. Yeah, that's not for now as well. So this is our magical bedroom. I love it. I just had to look at this one more time. Like, look at that. It looks like something from a movie. Yeah, my dream come true. This, like, whenever I, like, just as when I was a little child, I always dreamed about living in a castle-like adventure. And apartment or house, something like that. And finally it has like come true. Like, look at this. And look in the mirror there, you can see all the bed. Almost. So I am going to say thank you so much for watching, and this will be all for this time. I hope to see you next time. Bye!